Hello! So, we've got week 4 of SxOC. We're going to do a real quick team builder and then get into the match, hopefully. So, week 4, we're against Salles, who is currently 3-0, and we are 1-2. And their team's kind of scary. So, they've got Gliscor, Cortana, Gyarados, Reuniclus, Inteleon, Porygon Z, Vikavolt, Dragauji, which they just got, Claydol, Ferroseed, and Flareon, which they've actually brought Flareon twice. So, yeah, they've already brought every mon once at least, other than Dragauji. So, yeah, they're very willing to just, like, use their team. We're bringing some weird stuff, as per usual, because it's me. We've got a defensive Buzzwole. I need something for Gliscor, something for Gyarados. This can actually live a flying kit from both Cortana and Gliscor. So yeah, it can actually deal like damage back to them. We've got a bit of special defense. That's for Fire Blast Gyarados because I think they may bring it. This means I'm not too killed by no invested Fire Blast from Gyarados. So yeah, that's Buzzwole. Mew's a fun one. I'm expecting a similar set to that was brought against me last week with the Necrozma. So here's Guardswap Mew. Guardswap Mew will beat a Reuniclus that can do the exact same thing as the Necrozma did to me last week. Except I've also got Nasty Plot and Psychic, so I can just sweep. The only thing that needs to go down is the Gira, which we should be fine for. We've got a Colbur that will help against like knockoff Cortana. Mainly. Knockoff Cortana, knockoff Gliscor. Little bit of speed creeping, just randomly, as per usual. Registeel, super specially defensive. I forget what this was really for. Like Inteleon, kind of. Dragauji, actually. Yeah, it was Dragauji, yeah. Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave, Seismic Toss and Counter. Thunder Wave felt like the most universally useful, because like Toxic doesn't really do anything to a few mons. Like Reuniclus, it doesn't do anything to do. Can't Toxic Dragauji, can't Toxic Cortana, Gliscor doesn't do anything to regardless of what I use. So I just thought I may as well have T-Wave if like Cortana or Gira tries to come in. Slowing those down would be really nice. So yeah, we've got Counter on there just for some funsies, because there's literally nothing else I wanted. It could have been Rest, but I didn't really want to use Rest. Next up, Rotom Heat, special defensive. I want a Vikavolt switch in. And it's my defogger, as it seems to be a lot. But that's just because Mew tends to be doing other things. And I haven't brought Comfey yet. We are bringing it this week. Enough speed to outspeed the speed that I'm expecting on Gliscor, which is just a little bit faster than Mew. Because I do want to see if I can catch it with an Overheat. Pain Split, there's a few bulky things on their team that I think I can get a Pain Split on. Mega Arrow, we're actually running enough speed to outspeed a +1 Gira. We don't have Stone Edge, but like Stone Edge and like Dual Wing Beat's just gonna be better. They actually do not have a flying resist, so one DD and this will actually do like really good damage against their team. And then Ice Fang and Fire Fang for like the two things that I think can really take the hit, like especially well. Gliscor and Cortana really, especially if it's like Scarf Cortana. I don't think I live a Smart Strike, but if it is a Scarf Cortana, then you know I could figure that out when they bring it in. But if I'm faster than Scarf Cortana anyway, then, you know, we're fine. Because if I get a +1, nothing outspeeds. And then for the first week, we're actually bringing Roserade. Life Orb offensive Roserade actually puts on a good amount of pressure here. We're not faster, we're not same speed as Porygon Z, we're just faster than Gyarados. With Leaf Storm, Sludge Bomb, Extra Sensory, and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is surprisingly for Cortana, because this actually OHKOs Cortana. As long as it's not AV or like defense invested, which they've got to be at least mostly speed because of Mew, just in case of max speed Mew. So yeah, that is everything. So let me just. A very quick team builder. I like just finished a league game and I realized that I hadn't made a team builder today. Granted, I only built this team like a couple hours ago. I built like half of it the other day, like, which is why like the Buzzwole set is like super specific. CC, I believe OHKOs Gira. Stone Age was just kind of a random last move to put on there, because like I was thinking, what do they switch in to Buzzwole? And again, like, Toxic doesn't really do a lot to their team, and there's no real great coverage to go for. I guess I could put on just, like, Lunge. But they're not gonna... I don't see them switching in a physical attacker as the thing, so, like, they're gonna bring in something to force me out, and so, like, I don't know. The only thing I could think of was just, like, they may go to Vikavolt, or, like, Gyarados pre-Mega, but mainly Vikavolt. I could see them just going to Vikavolt just to try and force me out, because they're gonna think, why would I run Stone Edge here, so, yeah, that's the idea. And then, yeah, I just don't want to lose the same... I think they're gonna bring Reuniclus, and even if not, oh well, like, God Swap's just a fun tech, just to see if I can get it to work, and if it does work, the game is over. Game is actually over if they try and do the same thing that Thingy did to me. Who did I play? Goifu. When I played Goifu last week. I don't need to go Stored Power. +2 Psychic, like, late game will hopefully be enough. Take out some of their faster pieces and hopefully clean up with Mew here. Cleaning up with Mew hasn't gone especially well, but yeah, hopefully it will be going better. So yeah, haven't really been doing much. Like I say, I was just playing League. Just because, yeah. Come on, Salles. Please. Because they said if we don't play, like, today, then we're gonna have to get an extension. So... Because I'm guessing they're going out of town. I probably can get a drink, actually, which I probably should do. I don't need to cook, because, like, I've got a fridge, like, next to me. But yeah, I've been, like, super, like, ill all week. Or, like, for the past, like, few days. It's been really rough. Salles is typing. Let's see what they say. Oh, dear. Come on. They said they're not really ready, but let's go. Cool. Oh, not signed in. Why am I not signed in? Let me just... So I can input my password. There we go. Challenge. All teams. Let's do this. I don't know. I don't even know what to expect. I haven't thought about this much. I think my predictions were top 4 Dragauji, because I think they drafted it for me, and then I don't know, Claydol maybe. I don't know. No, they wouldn't bring Claydol. Not with if they're bringing Gliscor, they're not bringing Claydol. Top 4, maybe Vikavolt, Dragauji. I mean, it's either Dragauji PZ or Dragauji Vikavolt. So, Although that's the case, then what? I guess they're going to bring defensive Vikavolt then, aren't they? So it's not going to be PZ. There's just so much offense on their team. And they've had, like, you can see, like, they've swept with, like, 3 different ones. They, like, week 1 swept with Gliscor, week 2 swept with Reuniclus, week 3 swept with Kartana. So... Oh, Salles, what are you doing? Salles, please, just end me. I know this isn't gonna go well. I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky. It's not going. Sports Y. Dude, I have had no issues with Showdown, like, ever, really. And in 4 of the weeks... In 4 of the weeks... There we go. They didn't bring Gliscor. I'm a little surprised. Am I complaining? They brought Claydol over Gliscor? That's kind of interesting. Could have brought more Toxic, then. Yeah, I could have brought way more Toxic, but they did bring Dragougi, no Vikavolt. I'm at least glad I have Roserade in case there are T-Spikes. Roserade actually gets a lot better now, the fact that I actually brought this. Actually, Roserade outspeeds 4 of their team. Roserade's gonna put in work, potentially. They could predict a Registeel lead. I kind of want to just leave Roserade, honestly. Just put offensive pressure on early. They leave PZ. Now, I don't live Specs try attack. I okay with Leaf Storm, I know that. Roserade. If it's Scarfed, it doesn't kill. If it's Specs... I have 84? 72. I have 72 for death. It's literally a 50-50. And my Sludge Bomb does like 75. Well, it could just have Ice Beam. I'm just gonna go Registeel. It's Teleport, okay. I could have just killed that. They go to Reuniclus. I am specially defensive. I guess I wouldn't mind just getting a T-Wave on this thing. Interesting. Well, it's not the set that I thought it was, which means my Mew isn't nearly as good. And I'm not actually brought Wish, which is super unfortunate. Or Rest. Now you just get a Mew. They get a Claydol. They're gonna try and spin. How much does Extra Sensory do? So Roserade versus Dragalge. Extra. So max HP does like 55%. How much is my +2 Mew? Because I'm modest, right? Yeah, I'm modest. Mew. Modest. Where's modest? It's like nothing. Does special defensive Claydol? I'm just gonna go Roserade. The rapid spin. Like, I will be faster. I 2-hit KO Dragalge here. But I'm not gonna overpredict yet. They get a Katana. Okay. It should still, like... Yeah, that still, like, hurts it. I do have Buzzwole. Now, do you actually have the Aerial Ace? You do. Okay. I could have scouted for it, but, like, yeah. Just gonna get an arrow, because I know you're not Scarfed now. I mean, there's no downside for me to just Mega Up dual Wing Beat. I could have switched and then... I guess I could have gone into Rotom. $21, $20... They're just gonna set rocks here. I can just DD. They set rocks. And Claydol goes down. I don't actually have any useful coverage here is kind of the issue. I just have dual Wing Beat, so like... And I don't even have that much bulk. I outspeed their entire team, mind you. How much do I do? Arrow. Versus... Dual Wing Beat. +1 does 74. What about pre-Mega? In case they're trying to get greedy. I don't know if they're the type of player to make hard reads here. But it's not like I have a switch into Waterfall, so I don't think they really have a reason to do anything else. It's not like my Mew does anything to this. I could just sack Registeel. Nah, I'm just gonna go for this. 34, 37. They have a crunch. Really, really nice. They didn't see anything from my Mew, to be fair. So they didn't know if that I wouldn't go to it. Don't we can be again, that's Gyro down. That's huge. Reuniclus comes in. Actually have a switch into Reuniclus is the thing. I actually can win now that Gyarados down. Like, you can win this. They go to Kartana. And go for a Psychic here. Oh my god, that crit! They go to PZ. How much does Aero do to this? The dual wing beat KO. Oh, that's +1. +1 dual wing beat KOs. I mean, may as well just go for it. Force them to kill me. What's more important? I think getting rid of rocks is more important. But, like, I can T-Wave. Whereas, like, if I go into Rotom, then, like, I don't accomplish any. Depends how much PZ does. I don't know what kind of PZ it is, because it just teleported out. If it's Specs, do I die? So, Rotom, Heat, Pivot. I have a bit more Speed F than that. 132. Versus Specs. I can live Specs. Is the thing. I also take 2 Scarf hits. I feel like it's choiced. How much does my Volt Switch do? Volt Switch actually would put it in dual wing beat range. I'm just gonna defog on a Scowl with his Specs. The go Dragouji. You just Volt Switch to Registeel here. There's no reason for me not to do anything else. They flip turn. They're going Reuniclus. Can't just set rocks here. Why? Of course it's when Mew goes down. Which, you know, it wouldn't have had to go down if I didn't get crit. I need a full power here. Yes, we get it. I feel scummy as hell, but we get it. Alright, how much do I do? Arrow. 2 Reuniclus. Dual wing beat. Probably not enough, is it? No. Just gotta go for it. Need a crit. It's not enough. Get a Psychic off. But Roserade can at least come in. Go for a Shadow Ball. To go Dragauji. Just have to go for extra sensory. Pineapple berry. Oh my god, no. Because that kills now. I think that kills. It's a roll, because it did 26%. Well, how much does PZ is at full? Because I could just extra sensory again, right? I'm gonna go for it. Lives on 2. Dragauji gets the kill. Go for a Volt Switch. I mean, this just dies on entry. Takes Rock's entry. It's Scarf. Then how much do I do? I mean, they're at 213. I'm just gonna go too low. I have to go for the overheat now. I want to cry. Why? I need some hacks to keep me in that game for sure, but Jesus Christ, to go out like that. If I'd gone down to 25%, what's 25? Rotom. Was it the right play? If I'm on 25% of my health. 76. Porygon Z. With... what was it? It was 67%, right? Yeah, 67%. Oh, right, no, because we both had 213 HP. So add those up, split it now. There's no way I lived that. But yeah, like, there's nothing else I could have done. If I did it, if I went for it, if I pain splitted, then yeah. Was it? That was about it. I didn't have any special attack investment, did I? No. So yeah, no special attack investment against no HP PZ. I would have needed a high roll to get that. They were at 60. Yeah, they were at 213 HP exactly. I would have needed a 1 in 8 to win that. So, But yeah, I suppose that's it. We're now 1-3, but at least that wasn't as bad as of a loss it could have been. The crit, obviously, the crit kind of hurts, to be fair. Like, the crit basically killed off my Mew when it didn't need to die. Like, if that crit didn't happen, I would have been about 40-ish%. Mew could have come back in and actually, like, fought the Reuniclus, but instead it couldn't. It couldn't fight the Reuniclus. Because it lost its, because it got crit, so it couldn't come back in, like, at all. Really. So. But yeah, that'll be it. Thank you very much for watching. Bit disappointed, but we'll see if we can somehow pull out the comeback of the century. So. And somehow make playoffs. We'd like to. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.